All right. Welcome, everyone, to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming. I'm Brenden. This is...
Hi, it's Scott. Here at the beginning for once.
And today we're doing another hobby stream.
Hooray!
Go team.
Yippee!
What are you working on this week, Scott?
Today, my mission is Sisters of Battle. Trying to finish up this combat patrol. So we have done the main armor plates. Now it is time to do the little details and gribblies.
Oh boy, the
How about
Gribblies.
you? What are you working on?
I am painting some Black Templar Terminators because they've been sitting on my shelf and I haven't painted them yet. And they're one of the few things that I have primed.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Gotta get them
Hashtag,
done. You need your Black Templar Termies.
hashtag mood.
Are these the new, like the new ones, or?
Yeah, these are, well, they're the ones from the Leviathan box, but they're
Yeah.
the new scale Terminators, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously not the new melee ones yet, but
Not yet. Hey, it's Tim and Wanting Fire. Hey, guys. Uh,
buongiorno. Hello, friends. How you all doing?
Welcome to the show. It's very exciting.
I see a distinct lack of pup in the pup cam.
I tried.
Oh,
One pup pulled the pup bed out of the pup cam
well, that's
to
just
get
rude.
the other pup to follow and fight.
They crave violence.
They do when they're bored.
Hmm.
Also, side note, at one point, one of the pups today, probably the one that, is actually free during the day, she pulled off the some tissue paper and pulled some out while we were away from home apparently.
Oh, how much?
I don't think it's too much. I think it's just a few like little pieces, but it was just like really. Oh, hi pup. I didn't realize you were at my
Yeah,
feet. I thought you were out there.
I thought we had a full cat situation where they just took the roll and ran.
No. I don't know exactly what her plan was, but she like pulled it off the thing and was probably throwing it around, if I had to guess.
Does she ever have one though?
Do it?
Does she ever have a plan though?
Probably not. I love her, but I'm not sure there's that much going on behind those eyes.
Except love and terrorism.
And a desire to eat food. Mostly
Relatable.
food. Hashtag
Relatable.
mood.
Hashtag food mood. All right. Now that I've eaten my food, I guess I'll actually start painting.
Wow.
Wowies dowie.
Painting on a hobby stream? No way.
I know. Weird, right? Weird. It's a new trend. Hi, Tristan. How are you doing? Also glad to hear Wanton Fire. Also glad to hear Tim.
I feel that tired. I'm actually a bit sleepy today myself.
Oh no. He has the EP.
It's okay,
Mother
Scott.
of
That's why we
God.
have you
Hmm?
here.
I'm here to keep you awake whether you want to or not.
Yeah, you're here to take over when I get the tireds.
When he dies.
Dark, but factual.
Hmm?
One day, Scott will be the only one left, and he'll have to run this channel all by himself.
Me with my puppets.
Yeah, you got it.
It's going to be his collection of either creepy porcelain dolls or something that I got from a local antique mall, which we have a bunch of, or it'll be like sock puppets, like that one vault in Fallout.
Where it was like one guy and a box of sock puppets.
Yeah, one of the cards I think of my Mothman magic deck is about that, and I was cackling to myself, and everyone just kind of, because there was like everyone I was playing with had never played Fallout before, so they looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, what? Why?
You know what's
It's
really
funny, okay? Sorry, what?
you know what's funny? Do you know what that's actually based off of?
No.
It's not even from a Fallout game.
Oh, right, it's a webcomic, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's from Penny Arcade actually, originally.
Yeah, actually, that's right. Now that you mention it, so it's funny that that got codified into.
Into what can only be described as an ascended meme.
My God, the meme has ascended.
The meme.
There are some pretty funny cards there. Yes. So, um, Wizards of the Coast and their parent company Hasbro. I
Yeah.
think it was Hasbro. Okay, so Hasbro apparently told Wizards of the Coast, like, yeah, we need you to double your profits by this time next year. And they're like, what? So, they started doing Universes Beyond, which is crossover episodes with various IPs. So they just released Spooderman, but they've also done Lord of the Rings. They've done 40K. They've done Fallout.
They did
Fallout
Godzilla.
is. Did they do Godzilla? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, the two commander decks I have is Caesar from Fallout New Vegas, and which is like I'm going to summon a bunch of little idiots and then throw them at you, and good luck stopping them all. So very
We
easy to play. They also had dog meat.
we do love
One was
little idiots on this channel.
we do, we do. Um, but another one was dog meat. Another one was just called Science, which was I don't know. Actually, I never looked at that deck. The girlie picked up dog meat. I got Caesar, and then the last one is Mothman, which is all about irradiating everybody on the board or on the field.
I always forget it's the
Board?
Fallout Mothman specifically.
Yes, the wise Mothman.
Speaking of which,
Which
we
you
need
guys could have seen, but nobody wanted to vote for Fallout.
are you okay there, Scott?
Yeah, I'm okay.
The people demand bolt action, Scott.
I know, I know. I was the only vote for Fallout. It was sad. It's like, oh, thought you guys liked that one. But that's okay.
I mean, if you think about it, bolt action is actually a prequel to Fallout.
Yeah, technically, I suppose, because I think the timelines diverge sometime after that. I think the timeline starts to diverge with our history in the 60s.
I think it's the 50s because the transistor isn't built, or the
Oh,
mic, whatever
right.
it's called, the little.
Yeah, transistors aren't invented, so they stick with vacuum. Well, it's invented, but they decided to stick with vacuum tubes.
Yeah. And from there, the timeline diverges.
Let's see. Okay, so according to the Fallout Wiki, the divergence, which is apparently the term that they use, apparently it's a fan term.
Well, that's a
Uh,
standard term for alternate history
yeah,
scenarios. Is a
yeah.
POD, point
Uh,
of divergence.
is at the end of World War II.
Mm-hmm.
But what? That's a great question.
Does it actually not say what is the actual point of divergence?
It does not.
But
But
how could they possibly know it's at the end of World War II and not sometime after?
well, I'm looking at it.
Of course, that's
Let's
assuming
see.
anyone knows, because Interplay definitely didn't know. They were making it up as they went,
Hmm.
and Bethesda has done all they can to try and codify it since they got the IP. But to say they're working from half-written notes might be generous. Or might be an insult to notes everywhere.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, also, side note, if you're watching this and not currently subscribed, subscribe. You could be our
Oh, yeah, we
300th
just let's
subscriber.
keep it up. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Please like us.
We need
Your continued support is what keeps us going. So we appreciate y'all.
we need one more subscriber to make this all worth it.
Well, no, we want people to be enjoying it. That's how we want it to be worth it.
Yeah, sure, that too. But if you subscribe now, you could be the 300th subscriber, and that's cool. How often do you get to say that?
That's fair. That's fair. OGL. Oh, the OGL bull crap for the D&D.
That
So, yep.
was certainly
A lot of that
something.
has been mandated from on high by Hasbro, to my understanding.
Hasbro as a company has been fascinating lately. As someone that really only messes with two of their IPs, but they're two very different IPs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am a child of the 90s. I like my nostalgia. So I do love me my Power Rangers every once in a while, right? And Hasbro bought the IP a few years ago and really has no idea what they're doing with it. And it's been fascinating to watch from the outside.
Maybe we'll try this. No, no. Okay, that didn't work.
I mean, they did successfully, uh, what would the term be? Nostalgia bait a bunch of people, so that was nice. They had brought back a bunch of people from like the first few seasons for a special on Netflix. That was kind of cool.
Oh, I did not. I wasn't tracking.
Yeah, they had a whole like basically first season special with a bunch of original actors returning for it. Which was cool.
Well, that's neat. I was never really into Power Rangers growing up. Let's
That
see.
was my shit. Yeah, they did that. They did like a couple of new seasons. They connected the two together, so it was kind of a neat little thing. And then they were just like, "All right, we have no further plans for it at this time."
We have no idea what to do anymore. So,
Yes,
hi, everybody.
we have exhausted all options. See, Wanting Fire gets it.
Stand by.
He does make a good point that
Yeah.
it has to be after the bombs were dropped, because the bombs get dropped specifically on like Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Like that's specifically called out in Fallout 4.
Yes.
So it has to be like,
Though I guess somebody's saying about 2000 BC because ancient Egypt invented an aging halting magic hat.
okay, that's fair. That is a thing in Fallout 4.
Fair, fair. But, we'll ignore that.
I mean, well,
I don't know.
if we're counting that, we have to probably go back even further because there's some like H.P. Lovecraft stuff going on.
That's also that's fair. The real answer is
The friends we made along the way. The real point of Divergence was the friends we made along the way.
oh
Which
no,
I mean, it
diverging
isn't.
friends.
I mean, it is an RPG, so that's technically true.
That is fair. Everybody liked that.
I'm unsure of how to react to this stream having more than like 3 people watching it. It's weird when it happens. It happens frequently. I love you guys. But I'm never quite sure how to react.
You can do a little dance. Maybe do a little cha-cha slide.
I
Maybe
thought you
you
were
can
going
teach us the secrets of the universe, Brenden.
42.
Oh.
It was surprisingly easy, actually. A lot of people were disappointed, but surprisingly straightforward.
All right, guess on to the next question.
You know what's funny enough? I actually have not read that book.
Nor have I, actually.
I feel like that's slightly more surprising. I feel like that's definitely more up your alley than even mine.
Yeah, I surprisingly don't have any sci-fi books, actually.
Well, yet, until, Mistborn.
Becomes sci-fi and...
In literally the next
Hey, Monster
series,
Dog.
actually.
It's going well. How about you?
Hey! It's the Monster Jaws. Hello, hello, hello. We're glad you could join us on this lovely Tuesday evening.
On Tuesday.
We paint minis for a couple hours.
On Tuesday, we wear pink.
It's so fetch.
So fetch.
Speaking of things that are millennial coded.
Yes.
I hadn't actually seen that movie until like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, okay, I say that, but I think I first saw it like 3 years ago.
I never realized that the kind of meme where the kid's like, "Mom, pick me up, I'm scared," is from that movie.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's very quintessential for our generation. That and SpongeBob. Also known as Spring Boob Squire Pants.
You okay there, Scott?
I don't remember what episode that's from, actually.
Isn't that a Weird Al song?
No, Spring Boob Squire Pants is from an episode of SpongeBob.
I don't know these things.
Well, then maybe you should get good. Maybe you should have been inside more as a kid.
I was just watching other stuff. Nickelodeon was not my channel, I'll freely admit. I was always much more of a Cartoon Network kid. Tim would like to know.
I just looked it up. It was from one of the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy ones, and he mailed in to win a prize. And then the announcer fish was like, "We're here to announce the winner, Spring Boob Squire Pants."
Heh.
But he puts on reading glasses, like, "Oh, it's SpongeBob SquarePants."
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Wanting Fire, for the deep lore.
What did he hit us with?
Apparently, it was the second meeting with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Oh.
But yes, so, Tim, your question. Where can I find a Horus Heresy Combat Force? Are they already all... Wait, did they come out this weekend or next weekend?
Well, you figured that, and you pull up a reference image.
Because I think they technically... Because I know all the stores got them this week. I think they actually drop this Saturday. Let me look at those again, because I'm trying to remember what's all in them.
So is he talking about the Legions Imperialis one or the actual Horus Heresy ones?
I'm assuming the Horus Heresy ones. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. But I think it's the Horus Heresy ones, and those ones should go available on Saturday, I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the 4th.
Along with the Fellblade, which is huge.
Excuse me.
Comically large, even. Like, bigger than a Baneblade, apparently.
I love that image so much. It's just unreasonably massive.
Well, you know what they say.
What do they say, Scott?
That I like big tanks and I cannot lie. No other brother can deny.
Keep going.
I'm out of ideas. Help me, get me out of this.
Nope, nope, nope. You cast the line. You reel it in.
Well, all right. Well, moving on. So yes, those go available for general sale on Saturday. They're all really. Ooh, also the Mark II assault squads go out on Saturday.
They do.
I have been meaning to pick that up because I would like to use them for Jonathan's contribution to my Alpha Legion,
The Ashen Circle.
the Ashen Circle. It's on the I have a bunch of hobby projects, which what else is new, right?
It's like we started this particular stream for that very specific reason.
To help us get through this backlog.
Yeah, you got it. Someday, maybe. No promises.
Are you excited for when you do the last hobby stream because you've painted everything?
There's no such thing. The good thing is the last hobby stream, we just won't know when it'll be. Because here's the thing about last things, is you never actually know when it's going to be the last thing. You know what I mean?
But that's fair. That's fair.
And that's kind of the great part, is you can enjoy each one with the knowledge that it's probably not the last one. Because if it was the last one, you would know by that point. So
Unless you didn't.
So if you don't know it's the last one, you can enjoy it like it isn't the last one, because it isn't. Mm-hmm. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Scott?
Something like that. I don't know. Are you high?
No. What's it to you? Are you a cop? If you're a cop, you have to tell me you're a cop. Plot twist, Scott's just been deep undercover for years now. But he spent too much money on his minis. He's too committed to back out now.
I'm too committed. Really, this is all to get Bird.
I feel like that wouldn't be that hard, actually.
I don't know for what, but we're watching him.
He'll slip up eventually.
He had that fist fight with Korn, or with Korn and the Emperor in the Waffle House parking lot.
Scott, are you high?
No, we had a vote on that, remember?
I don't remember this.
We had a vote on who would win the fist fight. Bird hyped up on Sugar.
Oh.
Korn. Or the Emperor.
We have a lot of votes.
Bird won by a landslide. Not landslide. Korn was very close behind. Emperor was dead last. By a fairly large margin.
The Emperor gets no respect.
Oh, it's because he's a bad dad.
So is everyone else in the city.
No. There's one, I'm sure. Vulcan's probably a pretty good dad.
Is he? Because he just straight up abandoned his children. Like, after the War of the Beasts, he just straight up disappeared and said, here's some clues to find me. And at this point, I'm not sure he meant for them to be as hard as they are.
Just left them a little to-do list, hoping that they just to keep them busy.
A little collectathon.
I feel like there's some like 90s or early 2000s sitcom where they like give their significant other a like scavenger hunt kind of situation to just like buy time. And I feel like that's what this is.
I mean, it's basically what my in-laws did with my wife and her brothers. I think on Christmas morning, they would just like basically give them a scavenger hunt throughout the whole house just to keep them busy in the morning.
That's Fair. My parents were not clever enough for that, and unfortunately for them, I was a menace.
That tracks.
Little Scott was always so excited for Christmas. I would just like not be able to sleep the entire night beforehand.
I don't think I was that much better.
Excited for whatever terrain-based memorabilia that Santa brought me that year.
You said what?
Train-based memorabilia that Santa brought me that year.
For a second, I thought you said terrain-based, and I was like, that tracks.
No. So when I was last home with my parents, I found my big old box of terrain that I made, and unfortunately, something had gotten into it because all of it was pretty damn busted, which was sad because I put a lot of work into those. They're all like foam core buildings because my uncle is an architect, so I got some advice from him, and then there's a couple teachers that did architecture stuff. So yeah, I did like little architectural mock-ups for my ruins, and pretty sturdy. I even like cut out cardstock so I can make like tiles and stuff, and I use multiple layers of foam board so I can like gouge away at it and have like rebar between the layers with some paper clips.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, like they came out really well. It's just,
I mean, clearly they weren't that sturdy.
Well, the basement flooded.
Oh,
Here's what happened.
That'll do it.
Basement flooded, and the box they were in was not watertight.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah. It was sad. It was sad.
You big sad Scott.
Big sad. Well, kind of, but also at the same time, I get to remake them now with the better knowledge that I have.
There you go. And you get a whole White Dwarf to read while you do it.
That's fair. I think I might pull the trigger and actually order us the White Dwarf subscription.
I 100% agree with this action. I don't know if it's just been like they've had a good string lately, but there's been several. I'm like, oh, I really wanna read that. I don't know.
I'm not really interested in the Emperor's Children one, so I'm gonna wait until like a week or two before I'd like pull the trigger on it. But
yeah, 'cause you get like whatever is the latest issue.
Yeah, which is the Emperor's Children one.
Yeah, just wait until the other one actually goes on sale. Probably the move.
Sure, EC are cool, but not really my thing, right? I don't think I'd ever like if I was to pick up a Chaos faction, I don't think it would be EC.
I mean, you have to eventually.
Fair.
Everyone knows you have to have a Chaos faction, an Imperium faction, and a Xenos. Like that's just I don't make the rules, but like I do enforce them. You know what I mean?
That's fair. I don't know, kind of leaning towards like that vehicle detachment for Thousand Suns kind of speaks to me.
Okay, but hear me out. Vehicle-based World Eaters. So you can have orc shooting Space Marines.
That's fair. But Wantifire, I'm glad you've been enjoying the White Dwarf. Also, hi Perkysaurus with your puns.
I've noticed his puns per minute are much higher on the hobby stream than on the game stream when he shows up.
Well, he's just so inspired by your creativity, Brenden, that it gets their own creativity juices flowing.
So you know how they say science isn't necessarily good or evil, but it can be used for both?
Maybe.
The same is true of creativity. My creativity is fun and joyful. His is mean and scary.
You're just upset because you wish you were that clever.
I'm just upset because I can't remember the exact quote from Super Troopers.
See, you wish you were that clever.
I didn't rewatch that movie. I haven't watched that movie in a while.
I think I've seen it once.
Maybe we can
But
do a
I
movie
guess it
night.
does. It raises the question. There's an important question here.
Do you
What?
boys like Mexico?
No, I was gonna say, what's the better police comedy, Super Trooper or Police Academy?
Hmm. Are we just talking the first Police Academy, or are we talking it as a
Yeah,
franchise?
let's not acknowledge the sequels for either of these, really.
Super Troopers 2 isn't bad.
I don't know if I've seen it actually. Now I'm
It's
thinking
pretty
about
fun.
it.
I liked it. They go to Canada, and it's a fun little twist. At one point, they're
Think
like,
Canada exists?
for now.
Telling you, Canada is a conspiracy by the Midwest.
You said this on the last stream. You don't get to say it on this one, too.
It's a conspiracy. I'm telling you. For
You're
legal
from
reasons, this is a joke.
Pennsylvania.
That's not the Midwest.
I know it's not the Midwest, but you've been closer to Canada than a lot of people in the Midwest have been.
Yet I've never been, so it must not exist.
I don't know if that says terrible things about you or Canada. I'm leaning towards the former.
Maybe. Which is weird because I have like family in Canada, right? Like not close family, but like second cousins in Canada.
Oh,
Never been.
Well, play on tabletop if you're watching. We will go to Canada.
I only know two Canadians, and they're Joe's dogs.
Weirdly enough, I had like multiple Canadians in my high school.
Wit?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know, because like one, I don't think there is such a thing as a Canadian American like exchange program, and two, uh, we did have like a Chinese exchange program where we had several Chinese students. I think we had a Korean one too, so we had a couple Korean students. And you want to talk about people that were desperate to get into college? Those Korean students were like, I am not getting drafted. I have to get in college in the United States, or else I will get drafted.
Okay, I see now. I'm picking
Yeah.
up what you're putting down.
They were just like, I'm not going back without having a college plan. I was like, all right.
Yeah, because it's mandatory service in Korea, is it not?
It is. Every Korean male must serve like 2 years.
Which is fair. They have a very angry upstairs neighbor, so.
Oh, that actually does remind me. So I just finished Fall Acadia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And without getting into spoilers, um, it talks about a lot about like the Acadian defense plans. And at the end of the novel, he talks about how he got inspired for each section, or like for different ideas. And so one of the things that's kind of it's kind of revealed in the novel is that a lot of Cadian buildings within the cities on the ground floor are actually designed to be bunkers in the case of invasion, right?
Which tracks.
And
But they also have a
apparently,
very scary upstairs, very scary, very upset upstairs neighbor.
yes. But so here's the thing, though. That's actually inspired by like buildings near the DMZ in South Korea.
Huh.
Like actual genuine homes that are designed to be defensible in case of invasion.
Huh.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I took a lot of. He's like, I've been like a fan of Cadia for like since like second edition. Like I love the faction, but this was a chance to really flesh out kind of the home front of it for the first time. Like, yeah, so I did a lot of. He drew a lot of experience from visiting the DMZ, and then a lot of just like little things he learned while he was there of living in a society that's under a constant genuine threat. So yeah, very interesting to see. Also, as is tradition, Trazen absolutely steals the show. Yeah, I
Well,
love it.
he's a hero.
Do it.
I really want to get Trazen for my Necrons. However, the sculpt is really showing its age. It's a really old sculpt.
I'm really hoping he gets a new. Because I would get a Trazen too. He's genuinely one of my favorite characters from the setting, just like in general. So I would love to get just a mini of him just to have. But like you said, that sculpt is some classic fine cast.
I guess the question is, would Trazen be a good dad?
You mean the guy that imprisons people?
I mean, he has a lot of toys for his kids. I feel like if Trazen was a dad, their gift giving holiday for winter solstice would be very, very generous.
Very competitive. Because
Oh
what
no,
do
because
you.
he would he's like his kids would get so many gifts because he has just so much stuff.
Okay, one, but you gotta remember he's a collector. He's not a dad. These aren't toys. These are action figures. They have to stay in their box.
Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. He'd be
Mm.
very difficult to shop for.
Yes, talk about a man that has everything. Also, totally side note, because Tristan thought you said Fall of Canada, and funnily enough, the name Cadian is partially inspired by Canada. So
Oh,
the more you know.
Canada.
It was a good chunk of it is just like a shorten of Arcadia, which I think is also in Canada. So, but
Arcadia National Park?
isn't there? There's definitely a section in Canada called Arcadia because that's where we get the term Cajun from. Arcasian, uh, Cajun when they moved to New
Um,
Orleans.
Arcadia is a region in Greece.
Hmm. What am I thinking of?
It's also known for, it's also supposed to be like Utopia, right?
Is it?
Yeah, Arcadia is in, I think it's Greek mythos. Greek mythology is supposed to be like a land of plenty, is supposed to be like a paradise on earth, right?
Hmm. We did it, Scott. We did it.
We didn't poop ourselves.
We had very different days,
Yippee!
but no.
But we did it.
Look, behold.
Let me F5 that. Neato! Well, whoever subscribed, thank you.
If you are sitting here and just subscribed, I need you to get in chat right now because I need to know who you are because you are officially our 300 subscriber. Congratulations, you did it, bud.
We don't have a prize for you, but we still appreciate you regardless.
Maybe someday, Scott. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I will say, I will use this Arcadia talk as my regular plug for Sleep Token. Their latest album is called Even in Arcadia, because it's about, even in paradise, there's still human struggles and human problems. And I had to look up what Arcadia was, so yeah, that's how we got here.
Truly, your mind is a wonderful place, Scott.
No, it's not. It's bad. It's not that bad, but still, it goes down weird rabbit holes.
On second thought, let's not go to Scott's brain. Tis a silly place.
Arcadia is also the LGG, lawful good. What's the second G? LGG, lawful greater good? The greater good. It's all about the greater good. All right.
The
That's
greater
where the
good.
Tau are in D&D. Got it.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Yeah, I think it's the only one in the Neapolitan trilogy I haven't actually seen.
It's like one of the best. Well, okay, no, that's kind of hard to say because that one's really good, but so is Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead is probably the best one. Hot Fuzz is really good too.
Wait, I thought you just said you hadn't seen Hot Fuzz.
Oh, I'm thinking of the third one. The one with the
Yeah,
aliens.
no. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, greater good is from Hot Fuzz.
Is it? Okay, maybe I haven't seen Hot Fuzz in a while.
Yeah, because
Evidently.
they're disappearing all these people for the greater good of the community. Sorry, everybody. Spoilers for a. Don't tell me how old that movie is. I don't want to know.
It's at least 10
Um,
years. At
I was
least.
about to say 10 years, but I was gonna like, oh no, it might actually be longer.
I think it's closer to
Um,
15 now. I bet it came out in 2010.
but yeah,
Chat, when
because
did
it's
Hot
like
Fuzz come out? We have a chat,
it
Scott.
was.
You don't need to look at it.
Oh, it's fair.
But yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
LG.
sure. Go ahead.
Lawful good. I don't know what LLG. Now what's the second L? I'm confused.
The
Ah,
best part about that was knowing that you hadn't seen that next part yet, and that eventually you would. No, Hot Fuzz did not come out in 2007. Don't you lie to me like right now. I'm not ready for Hot
thanks,
Fuzz to be 20, almost 20 years old.
thanks for hurting me, babe.
Oh my god, it did. It did come out in 2007. Oh, I guess Shaun of the Dead was like 2005, wasn't it?
I would guess so if we're going by this timeline.
2004 even. Shaun of the Dead is old enough to drink. Uh, Shaun of the Dead is old enough to drink in the United States as of literally 6 days ago.
Huh. Happy belated birthday, Shaun of the Dead.
Maybe I'll watch Shaun of the Dead. That'd be a nice little. Because I don't mind some horror movies. I'm more of a monster movie fan.
It's
But
not really a horror movie, though. It's a comedy.
it's a horror comedy.
Also, Tristan, you say I besmirch it. Azoth was not lawful good. He was chaotic good at best.
At worst.
I don't know. It depends on which way is good on this axis.
Hmm. Well, let's not get into the character alignment axis debate.
hmm
I,
Well, so this is my first D&D. So Tristan, as I mentioned before, is a very good DM. My first experience with D&D was a West Marches game, which is like the big. Well, I guess that's what Critical Role's doing now. But okay, long story short, my character accidentally became Cthulhu Batman.
yes, your average warlock.
hmm hmm
I've always
But
wanted to do it.
trying to use the warlock powers to try to defeat the great old ones, not knowing how futile of a task it is. But he was trying to get his vengeance.
He's not very good at this vengeance thing, is he?
Well, the world blew up before then, but he killed a couple of hags.
You can't call them that, Scott. It's offensive.
Azoth does what he damn well pleases. Like I said, he's not lawful good.
Or is he lawful stupid?
No, no. I would never fall to such levels.
Speaking of uh harm. There we go. What was I saying? I forget now. Brain
Would
loss.
Azoth be a good dad? Probably not. Maybe. He was very caring, but he was probably sulky enough that he probably would be a disconnected dad because he'd be afraid of being connected after losing his family.
Pretty sure South Park or Simpsons did an episode like that.
That's fair. Damn it! Simpsons beat me to my own D&D character.
Simpsons did it. Simpsons did everything. There's nothing the Simpsons. Oh, did you see the Simpsons? Actually, speaking of which, the Simpsons announced a second movie yesterday.
Oh, huh. All right. I was not aware of that.
You want to know something that will make you feel old and make brain hurt?
Last one came out 20 years ago.
The time between this one and the last one will be bigger than the time between the first one and the premiere of the show.
I mean, Simpsons been going on for a hot minute.
There was also a rumor when the now first movie came out that it was going to be the end of the show.
And now we're X amount of years later, and we're still going strong, everybody.
They are on season 37.
Damn.
Right? And hurdy. Let's move over to Leadbelcher, which is somewhere around here. I think I need more Leadbelcher, come to think of it. Or actually, maybe not.
You're a lead belcher.
Now belch your lead. Get over here.
Would lead belcher be a good dad?
Isn't a Leadbelcher literally just like an orc firearm?
Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Maybe, actually. That might actually be an old world thing.
It's like a 50-50 thing of whether it's a 40K thing or a old world thing for their paint names.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a big glob of Leadbelcher on my finger.
On the fingy.
Well, did that thing where like the little plastic piece in the back flipped between it? I gotta like push it back in. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pull that.
I'm sorry, you did what now?
There it goes.
Okay,
So
right.
on the Citadel color ones, I'll do a physical demonstration on the stream. It has that little piece on the back that's supposed to keep the lid from like going all the way back.
The nubby.
Yes,
Ye
I believe that's
old
the technical
nub.
term. But yeah, that popped like too far. Then I had to get it without hopefully getting my fingers covered in Leadbelcher, and it did not work the way I had hoped.
All right, fair.
That's
So
okay.
so the Wanting Fire. I had tried Alien Isolation. I tried playing it. It was probably about 8 years ago now at this point. And it has a really neat feature where you can turn on your mic and the monster, the alien, can detect the noises you make, including your screams. I thought, that's really neat game design. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that on, rather. So, I played it. We screamed. We died. Okay, this isn't the game for me.
It is like, it's a genuinely like even with that feature off, a genuinely stressful game.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. It's like, the beginning of it alone was already stressful enough. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like Xenomorphs. I love the Alien movies, and that mythos.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, nope, could not. Too stressful.
Yeah, I got it. Actually, funny enough, I got that game for free when I worked at GameStop because when games came out, it was not uncommon. I don't know if they still do this, but they probably do. But it was not uncommon for them to give out digital download keys for managers at GameStop. And the manager at the time was like, the assistant manager was like, I don't really want mine. You can have it. And I was like, sick. And I downloaded it and played it one night at the house to myself, and that was a mistake.
Yep, that was the other part of my mistake too. Is I had the house to myself. Nope.
At one point, I was literally hiding in a locker, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this in my life. Are you? Are you? The fuck, dude? Are you? You're blowing out my mic. Stop it. I'm gonna go dark for a second until she chills.
But have you ever considered counterpoint? Bork.
Scott, what are you talking about?
Bork. Bork, bork, bork.
Oh, I thought you said orc, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, bork. There's a B in there.
Well, you didn't pronounce it very well.
Well, sorry, it's my Scrantonian accent.
No, I've seen The Office. They don't sound like that.
Fine. You know what? Fine. It's the only cultural touchstone that Scranton has.
I was about to say, at least your hometown has cultural touchstones, but mine does too, so I can't even say anything.
It's not even my hometown. It was just the closest metro area. That was still 45 minutes away.
Which is frankly impressive. Is a very far distance on the East Coast.
Yeah, I was in the boonies. But the Booze Cruise episode was on the lake that my school was on.
It's exciting.
Yeah, Lake Wallenpaupack. That boat wouldn't have fit on that lake. The keel was too low, but you know, it's enough. We can suspend disbelief enough for that.
I mean, you already had to because of the palm trees.
It's also fair. It's also fair.
But did you or did you not know any beet farmers?
Beets? No. Alpaca? Yes. One of the few shops in my town. My town had a grocery store, a post office, a auto repair shop that will rip you off, and then an alpaca clothing store. Not clothing for alpacas, but clothing made with alpaca fur.
That's not that much less niche, if we're being honest.
I mean, that's fair. I wanted to clarify for our family, for the fans. The fans.
I can't say anything. I grew up within walking distance of cattle. They weren't even our cattle. And I also grew up in a suburb in a neighborhood development.
Yeah, that's the one thing about my hometown was it wanted to be rural. However, it is too rocky in order to actually grow anything. Because it's far enough north and in the mountains that you can dig down 2 inches and you're just gonna hit stone. Because there's so much so much rock and whatnot from the last time the glaciers came that far down.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually my hometown started as a communist commune in 1880 or something, 1890, like late 1800s, early 1900s. It was a communist commune. There was a bunch of people leaving. It's supposed to be like a utopian society. A bunch of people leaving New York City to get away from the hustle and bustle of life. Nobody knew how to farm, but everyone was like, "Oh, how hard can farming be? Farming's hard." They learned that farming's hard. So yeah, it failed after like 2 years or something in a harsh winter.
Hmm.
You can still find the ruins of the original buildings. I went there like last time I was home with the family. It was neat. I had never seen it before, but it's like literally right off the road.
Before my hometown had one of the biggest country singers of all time come from it. It also had
Hannah, Montana.
a cow that got stuck in a silo.
You hate to see it.
It became
Hate to see it.
national news because this cow was stuck in there for like a month and they could not get her out.
Did I ever tell you, speaking of national news, did I ever tell you about the time my aunt was on national news?
No.
Okay, so, context. This is my aunt, Diane. She's a little cuckoo. She's very smart. She's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she is a marine biologist in Maine who specializes in lobsters. So she's like one of the leading marine biologists of lobsters in the world, or something like that, right?
Is it just okay? Just a side note before you carry on your story, is it just me or do marine biologists just like attract some of the most fascinating people?
Oh yeah,
Okay, just
yeah,
wanted
they do. They do.
to this certain group of people that are just endlessly fascinating. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, so sorry, took another bite of rice. So she is not a people person. She doesn't like people, like at all. So she actually lives on a little island right off the coast of Maine, maybe like a mile or so. The only way to get to and from the island to mainland is by boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, she doesn't have the island to herself, but the owner, people who own most of the island is a summer camp, so she pretty much has the island to herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, pretty sweet, right? She's a little cuckoo, but that's neither here nor there. We
Again,
can
marine
unpack that another time.
biologist.
Right, 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 right. Okay, so one year, winter just hit super early. It was like one of those winters that like it was like lots of snow on Halloween. Like early winter just popped up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
She was marooned on the island with not enough food because okay, well, so she says the news article said it was not enough food. Really, she was out of whiskey. Um, so she talked to one of her friends, and one of her friends flew the little Cessna over the island with two big old boxes and just threw it out the side of the plane onto the island. And it was a very slow news cycle. So the news picked up on this and was like, oh, hey, let's do an article on this. So it was like all over the news for a solid, I don't know, couple days or something. Once the ice finally thawed, the news went to try and go talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
Did not go well because it was like they got there, and like after they were there for 5 minutes, she was like, "Oh no, the tide's going out. You guys probably should get going. You're going to be stuck here." Lo and behold, it's already like low tide and whatnot. It's just like she's just trying to get them to shove off. And my mom went to work. This is my dad's sister, by the way, but you know, obviously my mom knows her.
Mm.
Um, but my mom went to work that day, and they were like, "Did you see this crazy lady on the news?" I sure did. I sure did. That's my sister-in-law. So yeah, that's my national news story.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I found out years later. Like the news article said, she was getting food, but no, she was just out of whiskey for dark and stormies. So
Well, you know,
one of the boxes
appropriate.
was food and snacks. The other one was whiskey. She never found the box of food.
It's just okay. Hold on, my dog is losing her mind. It's all you,
Losing her
Scott.
god dang mind. Oh, how you doing, everybody? I'm just here painting some sisters. We're painting some lead belcher right now. Though I need new paint water because my paint water is looking nasty. But yeah, do any of you guys have weird little stories like that of when your your town or someone you know made national news for no good reason?
Oh.
I feel like there's not been a slow news cycle in a very long time to have news things like that happen, but have a good night, Monster Jaws. Thank you for joining us. Appreciates you.
For a half second, I thought this dog was finally done.
No, no.
I was greatly mistaken.
You were. You were. You made a mistake, bud.
And buying her, probably.
No, no. Never a mistake with that. They're too cute.
There was one time after we first got her, the PetSmart down here, ironically close to where I live now, uh, they used to do a puppy playtime, right? And we had gotten her at the same time. My medic in the army had gotten two dogs, two little puppies, so we started going to puppy playtime with them. And at one point, I think we were leaving, and they were kind of ahead of us. And like their dogs are walking out first, and some people are coming in, and they're like, "Oh, look at the puppies!" And he's like, "Yeah, they're little mixes, blah blah blah." And then like we walk up behind him with Arya, and they're like, "Oh my god, a corgi!" And he's just like, and then there's Arya.
Stealing the show, as is her God-given right.
And she has never let that attitude be forgotten.
I mean, she's nothing if not full of attitude.
She puts the ass in sass.
She really do.
It's actually hilarious. Watch when a corgi barks. Their like whole butt like jumps up. It's deeply hilarious.
I mean, they are mostly butt though, so
I mean, sure. I'm just saying. The whole animal like bounces slightly. It's deeply hilarious. I got a notification from YouTube. Scott, do you know our channel is currently live?
huh?
I know.
Wait, have you been streaming us the whole time?
Someone should check on that.
Oh God, I should put on pants.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Is it? Huh, it's only 8:30. I thought it was a little later. Oh, well, well, well. Look who's watching when she's supposed to be doing rehearsal.
Wait, who's watching? I stepped away to bake cookies.
I know, Scott. Now the mystery will have to grow.
Oh God, the oven's preheating.
Let's just be happy that your oven does preheat.
It do, despite being probably 70 years old. It's a Kenmore though, so that might mean something.
I don't know. Does it mean much to me? Does it mean anything to you?
I mean, it could mean it's reliable because it's lasted this long.
True, 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 true.
Not that that exists anymore, but if it did.
Good old survivorship bias.
They don't make them like they used to.
He said, not seeing all the ones of the exact same model just sitting in the.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah,
your
I have
girlfriend having a
started.
stroke?
What?
Is your girlfriend having a stroke?
I don't know. Maybe. Babe, are you having a stroke right now? Please don't. I'll be very sad.
Next
I will
stiff.
look in a moment.
Hi,
But yes,
Huggy.
I think I mentioned it before, but I started one of those like grocery services where they deliver groceries every week with like recipes and whatnot and snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the promo code I used gives me like a free snack every week, right? And the one they've been sending me the most often has been this like almond cookie dough,
Hmm.
almond chickpea cookie dough, almond chickpea cookie dough,
Almond
which is
chickpea.
surprise. I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Hmm.
Um, but because it doesn't have any flour in it, whatnot, you can actually eat it raw. But I'm baking cookies.
Oh, is this the one you were too scared to eat raw like a few days ago when we were talking?
No, no. I mean, it's the same cookie dough. I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't scared to eat it. I just wanted a fresh baked.
Coward. You wanted a
That's
fresh
why.
baked cookie, but you also didn't want to eat fresh baked. You didn't want to make fresh baked cookies.
Yes, I was not feeling motivated enough. Like, sometimes you just want something, but like not enough to actually put the effort in, right? Like I want to know how to play guitar. I do not have the motivation to put in the effort that it takes to learn how to play guitar.
Very
It's like
nice.
one of those where like you kind of want it, but like not really. Like it'd be nice to have, but
Well, at least your girlfriend's brain is always broken.
oh, that's why we're such a good pair. Mine's also always broken.
It's important to find someone who's you gotta find someone like because everybody's got their broken hemisphere. And you just gotta find someone who has the opposite broken one, so that you two may equal one functioning adult.
Oh, oh, is that what we're supposed to do? Shit.
I didn't say well functioning. I just said functioning.
Oh, okay, good enough.
See, case in
All
point,
right.
she knows that you can switch out your freebies, and you had no idea.
Oh, I know. It's just a lot of them are bad.
That's why they're free.
That's like this is the most appetizing one, but there's a lot of like not great ones, right?
Like what?
I don't know. Let's actually look at them right now. This is not a plug for this for service, which is why I'm not placing it by name. Not that I've not liked it. It's just that's not what we're about.
Hashtag not sponsored yet.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Let me catch up. Uh, what was the documentary about, Tristan?
Scott like
I don't
catches
know.
up on like a solid 30
I,
minutes of chat.
not that we what to what.
See what I
Okay.
mean?
Oh, okay, spook.
See what I mean? Stroke.
Um, so, so Pro Acryl, Tristan, right? Pro Acryl does make a very fine line of paints. Um, I actually I do like the Citadel stuff, mostly because it's very accessible, right? I travel a lot for work, and I know that no matter where I go, I'm going to be able to find a hobby shop with G-Dubs paint and then use that.
Yeah, as someone that's used both Citadel and like Vallejo, I like my Vallejo paints, right? But here's the thing. The Vallejo paints I use are literally like German gray and German uniform for my Kriegers. In theory, these should not be hard colors to find. These are very common colors in the hobby space, right? And it took me forever to find those two colors because Vallejo cannot keep stuff in stock.
Yeah. So there's something to be said just about the reliability of being able to find G-Dub's paints.
Yeah,
Troll Krill is a fantastic quality, though.
I think a good way
Same as
kind of
like,
describe it is that GW's stuff might be a little overpriced, like their paint line stuff and their hobby line, but like it's still good stuff. It's not bad stuff.
yeah, because you still like see professionals use it. Like you still see Duncan Rhodes use it. I've been watching a lot of Nerd Forge lately. She uses it for her dioramas for whenever there's a miniature in there, or at least some of it, right? She has like a mix and match of stuff, but
Yeah.
it's not like she plugs it. You just like the bottles are very recognizable, so you see them in the background. It's like, oh, I know that paint. So it's
And
not like she's being like paid. Well, I'm assuming she's not being paid to like use their paints.
eh. And people wonder. I got like a hair on tip of my tongue. And people wonder why GW changed the bottle shape. A lot of people have a conspiracy theory that it's so that paint dries out faster. Au contraire, I guarantee you it's to make it more recognizable as a Citadel bottle.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
see
fair.
it, you know it immediately. There is nothing else it could be. It is a Citadel
So
pot.
okay, so here's the free items. It's either Korean seaweed chips, salty,
Pass.
eh, cinnamon horchata protein shake.
Sold.
I don't know if I want a protein shake though. Like I'm gonna have wild poops if I have that.
It's just horchata. Go to the gym, you pasty. I
I'm
mean,
still
but it's
gonna have
not touched.
wild poops if I have a protein shake, but the chat doesn't need to know more about my bowel movements. The almond chickpea cookie dough. Uh, chicken maple mini jerky sticks. So that's the one I picked this week. Just a 4-pack of guacamole, nothing with it. A pork chop and a sweet Italian pork sausage. Like those last two aren't even snacks. That's an entree that has no sides.
I mean, a lot of those don't sound half bad, actually.
Right, right. But like, I don't know. It's so this week I did the little chicken maple mini sticks because those did sound good. But like, it always seems to be a little bit of a crapshoot with the free thing.
I mean, it's fair. It's probably just stuff they couldn't get rid of otherwise. So it's always going to be very not necessarily the best. It's like
Yeah.
buying, like, I love Just Too Good, but like, it's crapshoot. You don't know, or Too Good to Go. So I meant to say Just Too Good. Yeah, I like Too Good to Go, but like, there's typically a reason why whatever they couldn't sell whatever they're getting rid of.
What is what is too good to go?
Haven't I told you about it? I feel like I have.
I feel like you've mentioned it, but you're relying on me to remember things, which is a terrible mistake on your part.
Also, I'd like to point out your girlfriend is on my side. The protein shake is clearly the way to go.
I don't know.
Also, hello,
I
Chris.
still
I don't know if I've seen you around before, but
Whoa, Chris.
hello. Um,
You came just in time for me to talk about my bowel movements.
they probably sent that as you're like, well, they don't need to know about my bowel movements.
I guess
Unsubscribe.
I don't know. The protein shake sounds all right. It's just I don't know. It just didn't sound appealing to me.
Maybe you just need to go to the gym more.
I mean, that's fair. That's not inaccurate.
Yeah, a little thin this down. Anyway, what were we talking about before we were talking about your bowel movements?
Too good to go or something?
Oh yeah, so Too Good to Go. What it is it's an app, um, and it gives you a list of like partnered restaurants in the city, and basically they just sell the stuff that's going to like expire soon that they can't really sell anymore.
Hmm.
So you can get stuff like it's still good, obviously, but you kind of get it like it's the last chance, and you get it like super discounted.
Oh, okay.
So like like there's one for one of the Paneras nearby. It's like $5, and I think we got like a Cinnabon, a bagel, and a couple other like pastries.
Hmm.
Like, or we done the donut ones a couple of times, and we got like 2 dozen donuts for like maybe $10.
What'd you do with 2 dozen donuts?
You eat them over the course of about 2 to 3 days.
That's a lot of donut.
I didn't say it was necessarily the healthiest option most of the time. I'm just saying it's a cheap option.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
And the only downside is because you have to like go at kind of weird times. Like we did a Whole Food one and we had to be there at like 8:30 o'clock. Like 8:30 p.m.
Good old 8:30 o'clock.
Shut up. But yeah, we had to be there at like 8:30 p.m. to pick it up. It was like 8:30 to 9 was the window. And the donut shops are usually like 10:30. So it's kind of weird, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. I like it. It's kind of nice that you get stuff kind of cheap and you keep food from getting just like thrown away.
Yeah, which I hate wasting food. That was part of the reason why I moved over to this to like, not go out as much, not like go out and get takeout as much because I was really bad about that, and B, to like portion it better for a single person household.
Fair. Yeah, we've kind of discovered we are incapable of making a small amount of pasta.
I mean, that's fair. It's like it keeps, right? So it's like,
I mean, you can keep it for a while, but it's just like it's really easy to burn out very fast on pasta.
I guess. No, you're right. You're right.
Don't get me wrong, I love me pasta. It just you can burn out on it. Is all I'm saying. But yeah, as I point out, everyone's on my side. You cannot have too much donut. Donut is the best nut. Don't quote me on that. Don't clip that. Don't take that out of context.
Nope, clip that. Clip it. Take it out of context. Don't let him sleep.
We already talked about it, Scott. I don't sleep. I already have dreams about the channel. We don't need to add more.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be a dream if they just kept you awake. Reminding you about nuts.
It's just a fresh living nightmare. What more could you possibly want? I need to do that. Oh. Side note, how late are we taking this bad boy?
That's a you question, bud. I'm here to entertain you, while you entertain chat.
I don't know if that's strictly how that's supposed to work, but
No, that sounds right to me.
no, I think we're both in this together.
I don't.
You're a younger millennial. I know you have seen High School Musical. I know you know the song.
I know the song. I have actually not seen High School Musical.
Somehow I expected you to say that, actually, and I'm not surprised.
I don't know how to take that, actually.
Because I said that, and in my mind, I was like, he's going to be like, I haven't seen it. So I'm actually not surprised you said that.
Why do you hate me? Why are you hating?
I didn't say I hate you. I just said...
Hello?
Your little hipsteriness never surprises me anymore.
I just popped into the chat and heard Scott say that he's never heard High School Musical, and I had to go roast him about it.
I don't know. I don't know how to take this information.
See, even we have established, by the way, that like John is basically the male version of my wife. I'm starting to wonder if your girlfriend is the female version of me. Because apparently we're on the same page a lot, and I just want you to know that before you go to bed tonight.
Oh no.
What happened?
John, you've missed a lot. All right.
Evidently. What did I miss?
Well, apparently Scott hates protein shakes.
Bowel movements. We talked about bowel movements. We talked about lobsters.
Good, skipping over that one. Lobsters are good. I like lobster tail.
We talked about crazy lobster ladies.
And
we talked about... What else did we talk about?
Marine biologists are a unique kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Who would be a good dad?
In what context?
Would Trazen be a good dad?
No.
That's what I said. And Scott's over here defending the man. He's got a lot of toys, as if he's letting them play with them. They're not toys, they're action figures.
No, that's fair.
He's a narcissist. He would treat his children like they're like his own psychological experiment.
I feel like that's a bit more Orkin, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not really Trazen. Give the
I'm
man
still
some
pissed off at
credit.
Trazen for stealing my boy.
Well, we also talk about Alien Isolation. That's true. And then we got hurt by Hot Fuzz.
Hurt
Yep.
by what?
Hot Fuzz hurt us mentally.
How did it? What?
What? Did it better?
The
Yeah,
movie's perfect. What do you mean?
It is. You know when it came out?
Oh no, never mind. I'm good.
No. We are cursed with this knowledge, and now so are
I
you.
want to live.
It came out in 2007.
Did it really?
Yes.
Mhm.
I thought
it came out when I was like in middle school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it came out in like 2010. I was mistaken.
Do either of you remember the name of that director or what his stupid third movie was?
We were talking about that. I don't remember what his name is. It Simon Pegg? No.
No, Simon Pegg wasn't
one of the actors.
He's also one of the writers. But I don't know who actually directed it.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. But we were talking about that
Something
one.
Coronetti?
About the something like that. But we were talking about the third one. I don't think I've seen it.
I've seen it opening weekend, but I do not remember the name.
I know it's like At World's End or something like that.
Yeah, the World's End. That's right.
The World's End. Yeah. I know it is not. It is the least beloved of the trilogy.
I like it. It is definitely the worst of the three. Okay, what's the best of the three? Start that fight.
I don't have time for this.
That's a good question, though.
It is, but that is a genuine fight because both Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead are good. Though I think
Is it an actual fight? I feel like we would just accept the other answer. Like my answer is Shaun of the Dead. If you Fuzz, sure, that's a valid opinion.
I do think that Shaun of the Dead has slowly won as far as like cultural staying power. Because like people still watch Shaun of the Dead regularly, and you hear people talk about it. You don't hear Hot Fuzz as much, even though it is a very good movie.
Yeah, I think
movies have just become more like ingrained in our culture than buddy.
Are you about to say buddy cops are not ingrained in our culture?
Well, I feel like what he's trying to say is that the buddy cop market's pretty full, right?
It's also just not the most relevant right now. I think that's fair to say.
And there's been like a lot of different comedy buddy cop movies too.
That and their heyday was kind of like in the 70s and 80s more than today. Because when was the last time you saw a buddy cop movie?
Edgar Wright, okay. That sounds right.
What sounds right? I'm so confused right now.
I don't know.
Someone in the chat said Edgar Wright, and that is the director for
okay.
Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Coronado trilogy. I don't know why it's called the Coronado trilogy.
Isn't it like the Coronado ice cream trilogy?
I've heard it called the Neapolitan trilogy, yep.
Yeah.
It's got weird names that I can't explain.
I mean, it is just like literally like, what if a comedy duo was like, hey, what if we made a trilogy? Are they connected? No, but we're gonna be in all three. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
It is also, if you think about it, a very British way to name a comedy trilogy. So.
Well, Jonathan, what are you working on?
Secret project for secret stuff.
Secret project for something that may or may not be announced this Sunday?
Maybe.
That or he's playing Guild Wars and doesn't want to admit to it.
That is the other possibility. So, a couple of days ago, I had a really dumb idea.
Go on.
You would appreciate this dumb idea. This dumb idea was to try and go platinum in Stellaris.
Oh God. Why would you do that to yourself?
The amount of time that this would take is astronomical.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
I didn't intend that as a pun originally.
Is it even possible to get all the achievements still? Because I know Paradox games occasionally break their achievements.
I believe it is still possible to get all the achievements, yes.
Okay. It's not uncommon for them to release an update and break several achievements and make them impossible to get.
Some of them are completely RNG based. Some of them are not impossible. You played like a reasonable amount of Stellaris, yes?
Yeah, I played it day one.
Okay, so one of the achievements is destroy a Colossus one day away from destroying a planet.
Yes, Independence Day.
I believe it is literally called that, yes.
I believe it is too. Because that's the other thing is all their practically most of their achievements are almost always pop culture based, including memes. I think there's an achievement in Hearts of Iron 4 literally called Poland Cannon to Space.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, side note, John. We had a big thing happen tonight.
I heard. Congratulations to us. I'm assuming that's the thing that...
Yes. We have officially hit 300 subscribers.
Whoa.
Go team.
That was easy.
If you all had said that we were going to do that when we first began this adventure, I would have called you crazy.
You want to know what's kind of funny?
You gotta believe in a mission.
What's that?
Our first live stream is still like the most subs we've had in one stream.
That kind of tracks.
That's fair.
It makes sense.
We've had in one stream?
I think so. I think it's like 8.
Because the first Horus Heresy 3rd edition game just keeps getting more subs and views.
I will check, but I am fairly certain it still is.
Still scrolling, looking for the name of the achievement.
Well, Jonathan, you got to play Horus Heresy over the weekend. How did that go?
Sorry, one sec. You had the wrong reference, Brent.
What?
The name of the achievement is Stay on Target.
Well.
Yeah, it's a Death Star.
It's still a reference, so.
Man, I hate 30K. It's the worst game system ever.
Sean beat you up, didn't he?
I mean, he did, but this is true. Yeah, I really like the game. Seemed like a good system. Solar Auxilia are way better to play in this than the previous edition. I'm not sold that they're necessarily like way better, but they feel a lot better to play.
It's not just a exercise in suffering.
Futility.
Yeah, it's not just I put 300 models on the field and then they all die, and then I go home.
You mean my average Imperial Guard game?
Yep.
I'd like to point out our most recent stream is the first game in a while I've won with my Imperial Guard, I think.
Well, me and Scott have traded. I am now on the losing streak.
Oh no.
Very sad day
I
for
haven't
me.
won though. Have I?
Didn't you?
I don't remember.
When was the last time you played? You played John.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. I beat him, and I
was gonna say, didn't I just lose to you? Like, I guess not on stream.
Oh, that's fair. We did the little practice 30K game on Friday.
Oh, I was talking about the Tau versus night game. Yeah.
That was the beginning of my lost streak.
No, the beginning of your lost streak was when we played.
No, shoot. Yeah. Dang.
It's okay, John. You have a chance to redeem yourself soon.
I don't know if I want to redeem myself.
To be cryptic about what we're talking about, I'm not sure anyone wants to redeem themselves in that particular one. There are some major downsides to redeeming yourselves in that one. But we will talk about that more here on this coming Sunday. In
Yo,
5
y'all know
days.
how to paint, right?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
Which, side note, after we're done with this, we should probably talk about that a little bit. But
What you talking about? After we're done with this, I'm going to sleep.
I've seen your game station. You can literally lay in bed and talk to us at the same time.
Yo, how did my Spotify out me, by the way?
Do what?
How did my Spotify out me? I don't know how you saw that.
Oh, I have no idea. It was on Discord.
What the fudge?
Yeah, Discord shows. Like,
I
when
was
you're
at work and Discord was outing that I was listening to Jason's room.
It's on. I am looking at it on the channel Discord as we speak.
What the hell?
It is still. You have apparently listened to 5 tracks this week.
There's always something really cursed in my year end.
Oh, the Spotify year wrapped.
Yeah. No, it's always like pop punk and indie pop, and there's like some random thing that's just like got like Katy Perry. Black Eyed Peas have been on that.
I just still like how last year when you guys were going to SanderCon, I was able to see what one of your top hits was.
You freaked me out on that for like a full day.
You're just like, how? How did you know? And I remember sending that, and then like 5 minutes later, going, how could you possibly know that? I think in all caps, but I can't be sure.
That sounds about right.
Okay, we do have an important question from Tristan, though.
Oh.
Which Strength 5 weapon is better at killing vehicles? D6 torrent with twin linked, or 3 shots with sustained and damage 2? I guess it would depend on the ballistic skill.
Ballistic skill a little bit, but also just like twin linked makes it so much easier to actually wound a vehicle, but you're not getting a lot of damage through. Like the twin linked is going to do so much more reliably, so mathematically it's probably better.
Probably. If I had the wherewithal, I mean, could I do it on map? I could probably, can I check this in Excel real quick?
You want to say, you over here being like, can I do the math on that? Of course you can, Scott. You know you can. You know you want to. And I would like to point out, John can too, but we both know he doesn't want to.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, see. You get mad at me because I make math jokes at Scott more, but we both know he's more likely to actually do the math. Outside of work. I want to be clear. I don't know why you are at work.
You triggered some actual trauma from me.
Oh. You okay, John?
Because like in a lot of my gaming groups, I have the reputation as the guy who's really bad at games, which is completely unearned. Like I asked Scott to do a math question. Like I can answer a math question too, man. Like we have the same degree.
I know. I just know Scott's more, like I said, Scott's just more likely to do it.
I think Scott has an extra degree.
That's true.
I have 2 extras. I got a minor too.
I also have a minor.
I have a minor.
Wait, what's your minor?
Minor, Brendan's.
Both of them?
Electrical engineering.
Oh, didn't know that.
I'm going to make you guess mine because it's fun. And also, it's just significantly less difficult than both of yours.
Creative writing.
Damn, he's good.
Wait, what was your major?
English literature.
Fascinating.
I speak good.
Yeah, Scott, when I say I used to be really good at coding and that it's a tragedy, that's not a joke. I used to be really good at coding. I am no longer. Getting back, though.
No, it's never too late to start working on an AI farm.
I'm not talking about AI in this chat again. Yo, what color would you paint brain matter?
Pink. Or actually, gray would be the most accurate. With some slight blue.
I like that better, actually.
Maybe like a gray with a blue wash. A very like thin down blue wash would probably work.
Do they sell blue washes?
I know GW used to. I don't know if they still do. I think I have some of it.
I'm pretty sure I have some Dracoff Nightshade somewhere.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have Briar Queen Chill actually right in front of me.
Ooh. We got another subscriber.
For this Night Hunt army that I own assembled somewhere.
Well, you better make it last. I don't think they sell Dracoff Nightshade anymore.
Yeah, I think it was discontinued when they remade all the shades.
Yeah. Not even that long ago. That was like, what, a year or two ago now?
Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Yeah. I know they changed non-oil slightly. Less shiny, which I'm kind of happy with.
All right, gentlemen. I don't know how to do this on Excel without doing VBA code, and I'm not doing VBA code at 9 o'clock at night, so...
9 o'clock at night is the second best time to do VBA code.
What's the best time to do VBA code?
11 o'clock at night. I thought that was a bit.
I understood some of these words.
Hell yeah, Chris, number 301.
I like Chris.
I guess the Twin Link. Twin Link's always going to be helpful with anti-tag.
Yeah. Twin Linked is just like it's the reliability for it. Like obviously you're not going to do as much damage, but you're going to be chipping off more reliably.
Don't run the Twin Linked. You'll fail to wound everything anyway, and it just brings unfortunate hope.
Don't listen to him. He's cynical. I've broken his dreams.
I used to think I was an optimist.
And you started playing 40k?
I don't think that's what broke me.
It was us.
It was playing 40k against us?
40k.
I mean, didn't Scott play a not insignificant role in getting you back into 40k?
Yep.
And now here you are.
You have cost me so much money.
He could have a house by now, Scott, if it wasn't for you.
I probably could.
Well, now you are a part-time you are a one-quarter business owner of a 301 subscriber YouTube channel. So, you're welcome.
Can we just talk about for a second how kind of like low-key crazy this entire thing is?
Yeah, it's weird.
I met Scott and Bird in the same night by pure happenstance. Like
that was like a crapshoot. I was trying to go. Thought there was pickup games, but that store still was doing COVID protocols, so they were doing only
scheduled.
Only scheduled, which I didn't know when I got there. And then the guy behind the counter was like, "Hey, there's this random guy here who is trying to learn to play, and lo and behold, here's a wild bird." I was like, "You know what? Sure, let's go." So that I'm teaching Bird, he's having a blast, I'm having a good time, and then Brenden, you over there with the other friend.
Yeah, because that was the first time we had been to an actual store. Because we've been playing Tabletop Hammer or Kitchen Hammer for a while. They're like, oh, let's go to an actual store and use like actual terrain. We're like, yeah. So we went, and I was playing my Black Templars, so I had the codex. So like multiple times, you were like, Bert, I'm not sure how this works. And I was like, oh, I have the codex if you guys want to look at it. And
Oh yeah, because they didn't have a codex yet, so I was just going off of memory.
yeah.
I was going off memory of like the various tabletop Titan streams that I watched.
He's like, oh yeah, Bolter's probably this.
That was essentially it. Cause I think there were multiple times I was like, hey, it actually works this way. I was like, you guys can just kind of borrow the codex for a little bit. Like, that's fine.
Please, have mercy. And
Yeah,
now
I've put
we're
40K several times.
friends.
Yep. And then we exchanged numbers, and I almost didn't text Scott back.
And now we're friends.
Friends is such a strong word.
Friends. But yeah, I've gotten out of
another trauma response from me.
I've got out of 40K once. Yeah, once, but that's because my store was a bunch of creeps.
Isn't that the one where the guy got arrested late eventually?
Yeah, the owner got arrested for being doing things with kids.
Oh,
One shouldn't be done. Yeah, no, it was bad. It was real bad.
did not hear that part. Not sure I wanted to.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out the right way to say it. That would be the. I don't know. I don't know what the rest of the words are, but yeah, it was bad.
Well, good on you for not getting caught up in that ring, I guess.
Hello?
I don't know how else to say that.
I don't know.
Congratulations, Scott. You did the bare minimum, apparently, to get out of that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was weird. I didn't know he was like that weird, right?
Well, sometimes it's good to know your weird dar works. Sometimes you wish it didn't.
Sometimes you learn too much.
Sometimes you learn too much.
Let's see.
Will anyone be picking up the new Terminator box set? I don't know. I probably won't. Just because I'm not like in love with Terminators right now. Like, I like the models, but like I'm kind of got at this point I have a fairly complete Black Templar collection. So if I'm getting new stuff, I typically like the rules and the model, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't really have a reason because I don't have a Marine army except for 30K. I guess they do. You can run those guys in 30K.
You can, but they're like massive compared to the 30K minis, like even the Terminators. Though there has been a rumor that eventually the 30K Terminators may be getting a rescale upgrade.
Which would be good. I mean, they're good looking kits. It's just
yeah, they're solid. I do want to pick up the Ancient Terminator armor though. I do want to have one of those.
Right, fair.
Or I pick up 3 and then I can run all Bannermen in the whatchamacallit detachment. The ancient attachment that Black Templars have for some reason. Actually, I know what the reason is. The reason is they're trying to sell the new Crusade Ancient.
Also, I will say, Space Marine 2 is dangerous for people. It's like their first taste of crack. I wonder how many people got into Warhammer from Space Marine 2.
Not an insignificant amount, for sure.
No, definitely not.
There were times
we haven't played in a hot minute.
As beloved people I know have fallen prey to crack.
Whether it be plastic or cardboard.
The funniest thing was, it was a wild summer when everybody got into Genshin. And as somebody who's played a lot of gacha games, I know what the deal is, and they didn't, and I didn't realize that until it was too late.
Whales, the lot of them.
Yep.
Okay, here's the thing, Chris. I already have assault terminators. That's the issue. Is I already have a full 10-man squad from when they were really good with Black Templars in 9th.
Okay. But hear me out. 2 full 10-mans.
I'm not saying it's not tempting.
Why play Terminators when you can play Wolfguard Terminators?
I keep forgetting they
Actually,
have their own models.
they are pretty yoked. They're like one of the best melee Terminators, aren't they?
I have no idea. I just think they look neat.
I mean, where's the lie? The Space Swift
That's right,
models,
right there.
like, slap. Where's the lie? I will say, as a one Black Templar player to another, keep in mind that the Deathwing Terminators are the best Terminator conversion for Black Templars. Like, bar none. They make absolute fantastic conversions for Black Templars. You want to do
you'll
some
make
washes.
use of the like not 30k guys.
Huh? Sorry, say again?
What do you mean?
What's their name? Oh god. The Inner Circle companions that aren't Inner Circle companions.
Oh. What do you mean Inner Circle companions?
Are they just Inner Circle companions?
Yeah, the like not the totally not former fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Inner Circle companions.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could. The only problem with using them as a like proxy or conversion base is they come in units of 3, and Black Templars don't have any units of 3.
Really?
Yeah, unless you count Blade Guard, because our like special veteran unit.
Is your special Blade Guard 5?
It's minimum 4, but it comes with 5 models. Yeah, because you can make one as a lieutenant.
Huh.
Yeah. For whatever reason, even though we were like the first ones who got those in the new Primaris scale, we like broke the mold and don't get them in groups of 3. And we probably never will because they already released the kit with 4 to 5, depending on how they do the rules for each edition.
But people judge me if I use them as a Blade Guard conversion.
The Inner Circle companions?
Yeah.
Probably not, as long as you have the shields. The shields are like the most iconic part of the Blade Guard, so as long as you have those, you should be good. I don't think anyone would raise too big a fuss.
As long as you're not running Dark Angels, because then it would just get confusing.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you have the shields, you can still do that. Because then at that point, it's like... Well, obviously, the ones with the shields aren't the Inner Circle. I will say the Inner Circle, the dude with, like, not the banner, but he's got, like, the giant thing he holds. I don't know what it's called, the relic thing. That would make a pretty solid Crusade Ancient conversion.
Pretty sure chat knows this, that I have a Space Wolf army somewhere that has not been painted yet. One of my ideas was to paint them in purple and gold and make them Varangian Guard.
I think that would look really good. I mean, I've told you you should not be using that. That's scratching paint off.
The issue with the paint scheme is it would be another army that I have in purple. And I have, like, just too many of those.
Fair.
Poppycock. So it looks like we have a question about the Fallen.
The Fallen? Where? Asmodai.
Oh, they were... he was just correcting because we couldn't remember the name for a while.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Wasn't sure.
Wouldn't be the first time we've been actually, so. And it will absolutely not be the last of that, I am sure. All right.
You know, I say that as I'm painting another red army.
I mean, I've given you a few different ideas for potential Space Wolf, like, successor chapters.
Wait, I had like a cool idea. What was my cool idea?
I mean, The one I really liked that we talked about was like an Odin's Ravens themed one, and you could do a mix of Raven Guard and Space Wolves. I really like that one.
I kind of dig that one. The Wild Hunt idea was also like pretty high up on me.
No.
An idea that was like Sea Raider themed. I think was all going to be in like Sea. Oh yeah, it was going to be in Sons of Horus Seafoam Blue.
I was gonna say, was that the one that we determined that it was essentially just Sons of Horus scheme?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Cool
think it's
scheme.
still good. I really wish GW would go now that Space Wolves can have successor chapters. I wish they would go a little more ham on them, just to see how their theme can like stretch and be imagined. That's the cool thing about successor chapters, is taking some part of the original theme of the Legion and just like stretching it to its logical extreme in
Should I
some
paint
direction or another.
this model right now?
Yes. What model?
The Turbogon.
Yes. The people demand the Tyranids.
The people
I'll
have
have
been
Tyranids. So here's the thing, right? So I have 7,000 points of Tyrannid models.
Okay.
I got to triage what I'm painting so I don't spend the next 6 months painting 7,000 points of Tyranids.
Or counterpoint, you do.
I have 2 rounds of these that I need to fix with an airbrush also. By the way, thank you again.
You're welcome. I just need to remember to bring it back to you tomorrow.
Yeah, first of all, we do need more.
About it. Like, these Tyranids, a guard army, an Age of Darkness box over there.
Staring at me. Menacing me.
Whatever else GW is about to release that you will inevitably buy as well.
I managed to not buy Chaos Dwarves, actually. I escaped.
Oh, look at you being strong.
Yeah. It was tough.
Well, I think it's probably getting to be about time to wind down. How would you guys feel about that?
I guess that's valid. Sorry, I was enjoying a cookie.
There's a joke there, but I can't think of it right now. I'm getting tired. I do want to read before bed, too. Yeah, it's getting close to 9:30. I'm trying to finish Awakenings by someone. It's a 40K novel. It's like an Inquisitor. And just like, it has been kind of it's been a bit of a kryptonite for me. It's taking me forever to work through it. So I just really want to make my way through it. I promise I am working on, what you call it. I am working on Rhythm of War. Yeah.
Good.
I've been slowly making progress on that. I'm getting to like the last 25% or so, I think.
Oh, so you only have 700 pages left. Got it.
It's only like 300.
Oh, did you get to crazy spoiler?
The one you already spoiled for me?
I feel really bad about that one, actually.
There might be people here that have not read it.
I'm not going to say it.
Good.
But I am going to tell John that one I kind of already knew. I kind of guessed it, so it wasn't
that day. I felt really bad.
It really wasn't that bad of a spoiler for me. I'd already had my suspicion, so it just confirmed suspicion. So I was like, okay. Like, I wasn't upset or anything about it. It's not like it's something I did not see coming. But I am working through Rhythm of War. I am trying to get through that. It's just taking a while.
I'm trying to stall reading Elantris, because if I read Elantris, I'll be out of Brandon Sanderson books, and I don't know how to deal with that emotionally.
You won't be out of Brandon Sanderson books. You'll be out of Cosmere books.
I don't know if I want to read Skyward. Anyway,
you can read A Frugal Wizard's Guide to England instead.
I'm like 60% through the 3-body problem, and I am loving it.
It is a very good series. Last one was kind of for me, but I think my favorite was Dark Forest.
I love me the Fermi paradox.
And I am. How far am I? I'm like 2/3 of the way through the Shadow Rising, so I'm almost through my 5th Wheel of
Oh,
Time
you said
book.
you were reading the Wheel of Time. Oh, you're just straight reading the entire Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you were taking a break after this one, though?
Maybe. Tim was offering one of his Warhammer books that I was interested in, so.
I was going to say, if you are, it's never too late to start reading the Powder Mage trilogy, because I need someone else to read it so I can talk about it.
After the three-body problem, I don't want to read through this series straight. I think I'm either going to read the first Expanse book or maybe Dune. Depends on how much I hate my life then.
I was going to say something. I don't remember what.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know how many points of Tyranids I have currently on my painting station?
Oh, also, Jonathan, Tristan has a great point.
What's that?
We should go read it.
I'm away from chat.
Well,
I finished painting the thing, so I started laying on my bed, to be honest.
Good work not buying that box set. For that willpower, you should treat yourself.
Hell, okay. He's cooking.
Also, Tristan did just read through The Expanse, so he's going to be on that hype train with you.
Hell yeah. I did actually, I bought new shoes today.
Oh, yeah?
For your salsa adventure?
For my salsa adventure.
Nice. Oh, yeah, because they've been making you do, like, barefoot, right? Before this?
Yep. Thus destroying my feet and my will to live.
I mean, it's fair.
My stuff hurt.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to not.
I walked around a lot in my recent foreign travel adventure, and I have, like, blisters all over my feet.
Yep, good shoes. Don't cheap out on shoes.
Are literally just calluses now.
Suede or leather?
I think they were just sneakers.
I
feel like that was the incorrect answer.
Hey, the place was selling them, so if they're selling something that messes up their floors, that's on them. They did send me a receipt.
Well, John, we do have a little tradition here as we kind of start to wind down. Yeah. Last person has to talk us out, has to do our little housekeeping before we finish up. Since you're the last person here.
I don't know what housekeeping is, though.
Tough break. Well,
I will sing Keyboard Cat if that's what you want me to do. But
well, we have some stuff going on this weekend.
That reference?
I don't actually remember how the Keyboard Cat song goes, but
do 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 do. I remember that. I can imagine the cat. Also, R.I.P.
Yeah, why are you trying to bum us out before we're done? What is wrong with you?
I'm missing context.
I think you could figure out the context.
I believe in you, John. Come on.
It's fine. Moving on. So, if you have been watching this far, first off, thank you guys. We'd always appreciate your company as we get through our ever-growing piles of shame. But it's fine. We don't have a problem. You have a problem, and it can
be solved by buying more plastic.
No, it can be solved by liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video if you have not already.
Oh, dang. That's why you had this bleeder of the asylum.
Hail the asylum.
If you guys have not, please be sure to check out the Discord. That is where you'll get announcements about when these streams are, as well as just a nice place to chat with the homies to get tips for painting, and just share your progress, because we like supporting each other. Well, we like supporting you guys, and then my fellow co-hosts like taking the piss out of me when I try to be supportive by posting my first mini, but you
We're
know.
posting our first mini. Is that what's happening?
Oh, I did that on Sunday. I mean, I painted like 13 years ago to give show wanting fire. It's okay for it to not be great. Like my first one was garbage, and then Tim and Brenden was like, you know what? I'm going to take the piss out of him.
I don't even think I roasted you.
But no, it was Chris. That was it. Chris and Tim.
It's like, I didn't say anything about your mini.
That's fair. No, I'm sorry. You caught a stray there. But yeah, we like supporting you guys at the very least while also bashing each other.
I made fun of you. Just to be clear, I made fun of you for still having an unpainted Farsight after almost 2 editions.
That is actually fair.
That's fair.
He's got you on that one.
But if you guys are not part of the Discord, the link for it is in the bio below, so be sure to check that out. As far as our stream schedule for the rest of the week, we have a stream on Sunday with a special announcement for that stream, which we've been alluding to a lot. So,
some would say our biggest announcement yet.
We would. It would be Brenden. He's been saying it a lot. So be sure to join us on Sunday.
3D.
We're proud to announce our body pillows are finally in production.
Oh no. Is that why the tripod was set in my bedroom while I was asleep?
You get to guess which one I sleep with.
It's Bird.
Man, I was like, I wonder if I can just dry brush this thing. That looks so much better
body
than
pillow?
the thing I line worked for 3 days. I hate everything.
Well, okay, but yes, so be sure to join us on Sunday for a big announcement, which we've been alluding to a lot, so be sure to catch it first. This Sunday. We only have a single stream this weekend, so we also need our beauty sleep. So we'll not be a double stream this weekend. I believe the next one is probably scheduled for... Oh, I forget the exact days. Whatever we're doing Bolt Action, because Bolt Action is our winner this month.
Yes, sometime this month, probably. I guess technically not this month. Sorry, tomorrow will be this month.
Yeah. And if you guys are looking for minis for fairly cheap, also check out the description for Wargames Atlantic, one of our affiliate links. Doesn't cost you any extra, and just lets them know that we sent you, and kicks a little bit back to us as a sign of appreciation. I personally am going to be ordering a bunch for my militia for 30k, which will be fun because I need more little idiots to throw at my enemies.
More. Oh, hey, we got a pup on cam.
Oh, pup cam.
She's just looking at me because I made a loud noise. She's unsure.
Is there anything else? I think that's it then.
Yeah, like you said. Regular stream on Sunday, big announcement.
Also, if you're on the Discord, be sure to, if you're interested, sign up for Us versus Chat for Dawn of War. I don't know how many people are signed up right now. It might still be 1, so you have a fairly high chance of being part of that if you want to be.
And to that one, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we do. Alright, that's everything. That's all I got.
Make sure you sign up for that, guys. Scott's big sad. He's really looking forward to that.
It's if it's a swing and a miss, then it's a swing and a miss. But, we're trying new things. I'm always down to try new things.
We like to try new things here.
Look forward to our next Minecraft stream coming soon.
With the 40k mod.
Probably a thing.
All right, now we're just getting silly. Take us out, Brenden.
Do.